Hey y'all, good evening. So this video might be a little long. I don't know, 10-12 minutes, we'll see. But it's just some stuff I want to share. So I went to an open mic tonight and I haven't done one since last year. Well, I was looking forward to it, but then towards the end of the day, I was like not wanting to socialize, not wanting to be around people, not wanting to get dressed. So I kind of left the house late. And the enemy was trying to put thoughts in my mind. Like, he literally told me, Ashley, nobody's going to want to listen to you. People only listen to pretty people. But I just shrugged it off and I went and I shared my poem, The Five Senses. It's about leaving toxic relationships. And I was like, Lord, I'm not trying to offend anybody, and please don't let these people stop me in the middle of my poem or anything, because I knew it wasn't a Christian environment. But most of the people there did enjoy the poem. And what else can I say? Oh yeah, I've just been writing a lot of poems and songs about my last relationship. Of course, I haven't shared any of the songs, but I will soon. But that relationship ended 1 year and 8 months ago. And I know that is a long time to still be writing about somebody. But, putting pen to paper, it's just the way, I heal. Well, it's one of the ways. It's one of the major ways. I actually, I'm in therapy again. I've been, having different therapists. But my current therapist is a black guy. I chose a black man because I'm like, black men have hurt me, And I feel like if black men have hurt me, maybe a black man can help me to heal. And so far, so great. So far, so great. He's been helpful. But, yep, so this relationship, getting over it has been a whole doozy. It has been a whole doozy, okay? And one thing I learned, because I watch a lot of TikTok and a lot of YouTube. I learned so much from social media. And I learned that, it's normal to just go back and forth in your mind. That's what I did for a while. Just went back and forth in my mind about whether or not I did the right thing by leaving. And the girl whose video I was listening to, she was like, sometimes our hearts and our minds, don't always agree. But I feel like just recently I reached a point where I was like, I did make the right choice. And I mean, not being with him, it brought a lot of frustration. In the beginning, I was frustrated with the Lord because I was like, Lord, I thought he was my husband and I thought I was hearing from you, and I was frustrated with God for real. But then that frustration went away because God didn't make people do bad things. God didn't make this guy scare me and stuff. So then I was just frustrated with him for a while because I was like, man, I was really into this guy and I wanted him to be my husband. I thought he was my husband. So yeah, so I just really, really loved him. So moving forward has been a whole thing. Y'all see, I've never written anything about my ex-spouse. That guy was a pure narcissist, and it did not take me long to move forward. I think after the divorce, I still cry, sometimes, but what I felt for him, when it was over was nothing like how I felt for this last guy I dated. And when I say he was a pure narcissist, I really mean it. And I haven't talked to a guy at all because, that's just not me. I just don't talk to people just to get somebody else off of my mind because I don't think that really works. And it's not a healthy or kind thing to do. I don't jump from one relationship to another, but I've just been allowing myself to feel everything. And I feel like I'm still not done writing about, my feelings, things that happened. But I am wanting to meet my spouse, but I'm wanting to protect myself and move at a snail's pace with him, if that's the will of God. But y'all, my job is paying for me to get an accounting degree, so I'm in school again. And I'm doing half-time. I feel like I can do half-time, okay? I can work, I can do half-time, I can spend time with Jesus and do my many hobbies. But the reading, it's so much. It's so tough. As much as I like to read, I really only read these days when I'm listening to Audible or listening to the book being read on YouTube. I want to add, y'all, that even when I was studying for the Series 7, I did not read all the content. I used like the little audio thing. So I just followed along while the little audio thing read it aloud to me. And sometimes, you know, I didn't even do that. Sometimes I just went straight to the practice questions and just read the explanation until I got an understanding. And I mentioned in a YouTube short that I was waiting for this book to arrive. It arrived on today, but let me tell you, I haven't even looked at it, but just glancing through it, it's like so much reading. And I know it's going to be good and it's going to be worth it, but I wasn't expecting this much reading. Like, I eagerly opened it today, unpackaged it, but then when I saw this, I don't know, I got discouraged because I'm like, oh my gosh, so much reading. I guess I expected it to be like my book. My book is not a lot of reading, okay? It's just little sentences, like literally 1 or 2 sentences per page. And yeah, I just thought it was going to be like little nice encouraging bits like this, you know. But it's not, but I know it's what it needs to be. But y'all, that's an update on this season I'm in. Still writing, school, reading, and I guess I will just show y'all my place. So y'all, here's my living room. I'm always on this side of the couch. And yep, so there's my bookshelf and TV stand. And I really like this apartment. It's so much better than my last one. And it's only like $1 more each month. And the security deposit was only $100. But the security deposit in the last place was $1,800. And it was not a good place at all. But this place is great. So there's my computer desk. And I don't have any dining chairs. And that's okay. But here's my table. I got this plant from a church I used to visit. And, well, the plant has pretty much died, so I have to get a new one. And I got those garland pieces from Hobby Lobby. There's 3 pieces. And I got some mirrors right here. And there's a futon. And I like this, it lays flat. It's really comfortable. And I usually keep this door open. It's the pantry, but it's kind of messy in there, so I got it closed right now. But you see, I do keep my cabinets open. The ones I use, okay? If I don't use them, they're closed. So, oh, yep. I keep some candles on the bar. The red one's pretty much, I don't know, it doesn't really light anymore. So it might be dead. But I still use these yellow ones, pineapple coconut. And here's my front door. And I have some mirrors and flowers from Hobby Lobby. And right here on this table, I just keep my wallet and keys. Oh, and my phone charger. And this lighter for my candles. And right here, this is just a table runner. All right, and as we walk down the hall, right here we have another table and a mirror. And to the left is the laundry room. You see I broke this little knob. And to the right is the bathroom. And this is my bedroom. I really like my bed, okay? I like my bed because it lights up. I'll plug it in. Oh, there's my work from home equipment and another bookshelf. And, all right, and here's a closet. And, yep, let me just plug this up. This remote works for it, but I've never used it. But you see, Yeah, it lights up. I like that because I don't like being in the dark. I don't like being in complete darkness. And you can press this button to change the color. I just press the M. Red, green, blue. And if you press it enough, you'll get to where it's flashing. But I don't like those flashing lights. I just keep it on white or light blue. So let me just put it back to that. I'm trying not to get the flashing light in the camera. But yep. So that's it. This is my apartment where the Lord currently has me. I am really happy here. I am super grateful. And yep, y'all, that is it. And that's my outfit that I wore today and took off because we don't have to be completely perfect. We can leave some things lying around, okay? All right. Well, that's it. I love y'all. I guess I'm about to just upload this and chill. Oh yeah, y'all. Today I watched a movie called Poker Face on Hulu. And let me tell you, it was sad. So don't watch it unless you want to be sad. Okay, well, all right. Love you guys. God bless. Speak with you soon.